Alright, well, we're out after some live baits, and mullet are a fantastic live bait for all sorts of species. You can take them offshore and catch red emperor and the whole works out off the reef, or in and around the estuaries you can catch big black jewfish, you can catch finger mark, barramundi love them, so mullet are a really good bait. What we're going to do is, what I'm going to do is show you the way I cast the cast net. Now the reason why I've learned it this way is because a lot of people hang the net over their shoulder, which is fabulous if you're down around Brisbane where there's no stingers, but as you move further north you get a lot of those box jellyfish caught up in the net, often other little fish that have got lots of spines on them and can sting as well. So what I've learned is a way to cast the cast net without getting stung by having that net draping across my shoulder, so I'm basically casting it out of the hand. The nets I'm using these days, Pro Throw cast net, and they make a great net. This young bloke, he's been doing it forever, and he's decided to get them manufactured overseas now, but every one of them takes about 22 hours of work. So this net right here, and as you can see, it's a really cool looking net. Now I'm going to do it, we haven't got much room in the boat, but I'll do my best out of here. The idea is put your hand through and just get the line coming up all the way to the top. There we go, nearly there. Alright, right up to the top to here. And then hang on to that piece of line. Now you can grab hold of here. It's a big net, this one, so I'm just going to go down a little bit further, the loop, and just open hand, grab hold of it. Come down a little bit further, around halfway, put your hand in again and grab it in here. Okay, so now what I do towards the back, I grab about, it's quite a big net this one, so about half the handfuls in here, and then what I do, I roll that up and put my thumb on that. Okay, and now basically I lay the net out. And then I pinch it and grab it all the way around the outside. It takes a little bit longer to do it this way, but you're definitely not going to put yourself in harm's way. Alright, you can see how the net is going to open there, and my right arm will actually go high and my left one stay low. I'll get up here, see if we can catch a couple of mullet. Alright, oh there's a big one there. That'd be pretty cool to see. Might go here. Oh yeah, got them. Two big ones. Oh, one big one. One biggie. The other one, his mates, swimming around going, where'd you go? Where'd you go, champion? But I've got the big one. And we'll bring him in nice and slow. Just couldn't refuse. We're actually after much smaller ones, and we'll let this one go. He's a bit too big for a live bait. So the good thing about this net also is it has the chains that are all evenly placed around the bottom of the net. And, oh yeah, he's a nice size one, this fella. Oh, what do we got there going past? Big queenie, is it? I'd have loved to have to throw it in. Look at that, two queenies. Yep, get him in there. See if you can get your cast. Look at him go. Right there. Right under the boat. He's going past. Oh, he's quite a monster. Another cast. He's sitting around. He's going up on the shallows. Oh, he's a good size too. Wow. Wow, it's amazing what a... he's gone out to the left. Big queenie, over a metre long.
He was solid.
He was a solid one. He's just cruising around up the edge there. Alright, I'll bring this fish on board. We'll have a look at this big mullet. I said we'd catch a big mullet. There we go, look at that. His mate is even bigger. But that's how effective these cast nets are. Absolutely fantastic. So if you wanted cut baits, well wow, this he'd make you a dozen baits. He's a beauty. Settle down mate, we're going to let you go. Oh. Hey, look at that. Have a look at that big bloke. Absolute cracker.
They're actually good at eating those ones.
Are they? They're good at eating. Wow, fantastic.
And I don't really go mullet.
Well, there you go. I'm going to put him back in pretty quick because I don't need one this size. So I'll let him go. There you mate. Oh, There he goes. Pushed off like a rocket. And there you go. That's how you throw a cast net. You can pretty much watch whatever fish. If that queenie had gotten past when I was there, I would have actually had even a shot at the queenie. He was cruising on by. I reckon he'd just about take your net out. But fantastic way to get your bait, especially up here in Queensland, Northern Territory. Come into the shallower areas, spot your mullet, get that cast over the top. Works good for garfish, works unreal for prawns. A different net for prawns. It has a top pocket, and so the prawns kick all the way to the top, and they actually all are held in this one top part of the net, which is really well designed. Well, there you go. Pro throw cast nets, and I hope you give it a go.